I am so thankful for 211. I have personally used 211 for utilities, rent, domestic abuse, legal advice, and currently for my elderly father that happens to live in a different state and is a veteran. I remember calling 211 when my ex-spouse was struggling with alcoholism and admitted to the hospital due to seizures. I was really worried about his health and safety. I felt really nervous and scared, especially driving myself in the middle of the night downtown to the hospital. It was comforting to just know 211 on the other end of the line so I didn't feel alone. 211 was very helpful getting him connected and transferred to a detox center. I have referred people for a lot of situations, but I think the one that stands out the most is when you know someone is in a suicidal state of mind. 211. That's 3 numbers away. I feel like as if 211 is like a combination call when dialing 411 and 911. You're receiving information and it's typically an emergency crisis. Unfortunately, an emergency because I feel as if people tend to find themselves in situations they never imagined. I know I never woke up and said, hey, today's a great day to live below poverty. That's definitely, I tell you, it's not something that you ever would wish on anyone. I have found that people aren't really in tune with what is out there and all the resources that our community has to offer until they actually need it themselves. I know I didn't. I wasn't aware of East Cooper Community Outreach until I needed it. I was standing in the checkout line and I overheard 2 ladies that were using their SNAP cards as I was thinking, what item would I put back so I wouldn't go over my $20 limit in food for 2 weeks. 211. It's simple. No matter where you are, what your situation is, any time of the day, it's like an angel hotline. I keep it in my phone with the website attached so it's easy to share with others. I remember sitting outside in my car crying. It took me a while before going inside face to face. I felt alone, disappointed, embarrassed, and angry that I was in a position to ask for help. I prayed. I was sad. I had to try to breathe and swallow my pride. I wonder, how many of those, what was Katie's number? 68,000 calls. Very good. That were answered. How many of those people were like me? They were all scared and nervous and they didn't know what to do. But thankfully, all they needed to do was just press 211. I've continued my personal mission each and every year for the past 10 years. Last month was my 10-year celebration in giving back. And I raised $3,500 and over 800 pounds in food. Sometimes we don't give ourselves enough credit that we deserve. Sometimes I feel as if I should be somewhere else in life. I need to remember I am not where I used to be. More importantly, I am right where I need to be. And that is right here and right now. While I know that I am successful, it is not in the ways in which most people judge success. I still live in government subsidized housing. Some of you may know of it as Section 8 or affordable housing. I personally like to refer to it as luxury low income because of the beautiful location on Daniel Island. As I look back on the past 10 years, I realize that I have found my voice. I was often criticized by my spouse because it tends to take me a while to get to my point. I know that you do not have to be college educated or have a big title or status to have something important to say. Programs that each of you contribute to have helped remind me that I am important. I am of value. I am worthy. And I am empowering. And today, I want to say thank you for throwing me a safety line and being a beacon of light, for helping me to get anchored with who I am and what I am, for giving me the courage to be me, for giving me a family of support through my highest seas and darkest storms. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for giving me a hand up. One of my favorite quotes by David Oxford: being listened to is so close to being loved that most people cannot tell the difference. I appreciate each and every one of you that have supported Trident United Way. It is because of people like you that I can continue to take a deep breath and have confidence to trust my own journey. And for that, I am truly blessed and forever grateful. Thank you.